Well, what comes up must come down, and that was very true last week. Oh my goodness, minus $14,000. RIP. Rest in peace, F's and chats, whatever you want to say. That was a brutal last week. We cry every time, guys. Basically, in short, I had work. Let's see when the 4th was. Okay, so the 4th, I had work. I opened up my shift at 9:30 on the dot, and I can't be on my phone for at least 1 hour. I closed out of a lot of positions on the 3rd. The 4th came around, and at 9:30, I opened. I would have definitely sold out, seeing the market was red. 10 minutes in, I'm down 4,000. Boom, boom, boom. And finally, at 10:30 is when I could get on. This is when I sold out just about all my positions. I actually waited around till 10:50. I went to the bathroom and quote unquote had to poop is my excuse there. So I did that. I was able to close out of just about all my positions after, that 10:30. Normally the market bounces back up in a direction. If it's up, it normally comes down a little bit. And if it's down, it normally comes up. At least I found that as a pattern there. But anyways, that happened. I sold out. We basically flatlined into this week. And this is where I want to pick up today is Wednesday, which is basically our check-in point. Again, we check in, and today we're doing pretty good. We're up around 18%, around $1,600. So we're slowly on that grind. Again, if we look at our 1-month chart here, we had that beautiful grow up and crash. And now we're down here so far. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and make it up here. Without further ado, let's go wasting time. Let's go into what we got rocking right now. All right, so starting off here, we got some Microsoft puts. If we go to Microsoft here, we don't think it's going to really drop down below past where it was on that low 202.65. And right now it's on a very slow and steady grind up, which is nice for us. And we're going to probably cash out tomorrow, making around $200, $300. Next up, we got Workhorse, the 2150 and 2250 calls. This is the call debit spread. Again, if we go to Workhorse here, we noticed that it actually broke out, I guess, the 3-month view. Well, I don't know why. The phone app looks way different. Okay, this is what I was talking about. It's been trading around this $16, $15 and peaks around the $20 mark, and that's where resistance won yesterday. Broke out of resistance, and it seems to be on a moon mission right now. Already up around 7% today, so we're looking to hold that for about another day or two for cash now. All right, next up we got Caterpillar. Again, some call debit spreads, 155 and 157.50. This one goes a little longer. It's into next week, I believe. Right now it's at the 154. Again, this is another stock. I guess we're gonna have to go to the 1-year chart to really show. This one's had pretty consistent growth. It's already passed its 1-year high at 150. Right now it's at 154. So again, it's on that breakout session. Could see a pullback tomorrow or the next day, but again, this is a little longer. Expires on the 18th. So we got a little bit of time to hold on to it, but we're not really worried. It didn't really fall at all during this little crash that happened over the last couple days. Again, it dropped from probably around 2% at the most there. So again, really solid hold here. All right, next up, this is where the majority of our money is coming from today. We got some Nike put credit spreads. So again, we want this price to go up as we bought or sold the 111 and bought back at the 110, and that is what it's doing right now. If we go to Nike here, again, Nike is one of those stocks that really hasn't been phased too much by the dip. It did drop pretty significantly, but it is over the 1-year high by a pretty good margin. So we go into the 1-week chart here. It dipped around that 110 was the lowest it went to with all this crazy stuff that happened. And today it's already up to 115, 116 almost hit that. So again, we're looking to cash out around when this hits tomorrow, and then the next day. If it even holds this point, the theta decay will really destroy, and we'll collect in a good chunk of change. All right, the last one here is just going to be a naked put on GameStop. If you guys know GameStop, they give you those, you bring in the best latest game, they'll give you $5 for it. So again, this company isn't the best here. It had a huge shoot up for absolutely like no reason. Earnings come out today, actually, after hours. So again, we're playing off this huge overcorrection. I wish I would have actually gotten in yesterday if we go into a little closer. This 1-week chart, I guess, or the 1-month chart. Yesterday it shot up to around $8 and some change. I bought it a little earlier around the 760-ish time frame. Again, I could have probably rebought in there, but I figured This is more speculations on a bad earning play. We do have it passed at the 918 just in case earnings are good and it shoots up even more. We're not completely destroyed and we're caught into a hole here. So again, this is just a very I don't know, speculative earnings play. Again, normally I don't recommend earning play, but in this case I did because I just thought this spike up was for no reason there. So it's on that earning speculation. So again, that is all of our options. Let's go ahead and go back into our stocks. So again, if you looked into last week's stock plays, again, nothing has changed in my portfolio. My biggest position, again, being DraftKings. It shot up to $39. Again, our average cost around that $36. This is my long stock haul. I'm probably going to be trading some covered calls as the stock gets up to all-time highs. Again, that's what I'm going to be putting in there. But again, this is one of my long stock hauls that I'm looking to hold for a couple years as it moves into states more and more legalizing betting. And yeah. So again, that is my portfolio today. We're up around 17%. We almost got up to that 20% mark. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. As well as if you haven't joined our Discord, our link is in the bio. I'll help you out there. Let's get some F's in the comments again for this awful last week that we had to finish off. RIP work. You make money, you lose money. And this week, we lost a little money. But we're back on the grind. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Peace.